Hey guys, Haroon Shezad here with another reaction video, and today we are doing 6 Muslims. I was about to say 6 million for some reason. 6 Muslims versus one secret non-Muslim, and it's a Jubilee video today. Let's see if we can catch the non-Muslim out.
What comes to your mind when you think of Muslims? Do you put them in a box based on biases heard from the media, your peers, or just unknown sources? As you play along this episode of Odd Man Out, think of how you picked them up.
We brought together 7 Muslims.
I'm Muslim.
I'm Muslima.
I'm Muslim.
I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim.
I'm Muslim.
I'm Muslim.
One is a
Okay.
liar. If the group discovers
Right.
who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the
Actually,
entire prize.
before let me just go on the names again, right? Okay, let's. Okay, I'm gonna try to base this off the names. Try to have a first person who I think is non-Muslim.
We brought together 7 Muslims.
I'm Muslim.
Okay, Al-Bab. Was it Al-Bab?
We brought together 7 Muslims.
I'm
Al-Bab. Right. I feel that's like an Arabic name. I'm coming with this no knowledge, by the way, right? I'm just saying. I feel because it's Al, isn't it? So I feel like this might be an Arabic name.
Muslim.
I'm Muslima.
Zaina. Is Zaina a Muslim name? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I've never heard it before. Could be.
I'm Muslim.
Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine in a way, yeah. But it's spelled a bit different. Right.
I'm Muslim.
Omari. Yeah, that could be. Umari actually, maybe.
I'm Muslim.
Amma. I don't know. It's just these names they sound a bit like Islamic names, but I'm not quite sure.
I'm Muslim.
Myra. That could be a name.
I'm Muslim.
Yeah, I'm definitely one.
One is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash
Okay,
prize.
I feel this is gonna be too hard.
If the liar survives, they win the entire
You know what? I have to base this on facts right now. That's the only thing I can do.
prize.
Right.
Also, there's a surprise this episode. Not that the cast is all moles, but for the first time, the prize money will decrease for each round the players continue past round 2.
Wow. Okay.
We're like the families from Pakistan. Same. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, in Pakistan.
Oh, Karachi. Islamabad.
Yeah, no, Karachi.
Yeah, I'm also Pakistani too, but I'm from Karachi as well.
I mean, my family, we're just from New York, but I know that my grandfather had converted to.
Okay. I just want to let you know, something. I feel like I've seen this guy in a previous episode, but I can't remember which one it was. So I feel my first suspect is this guy, the guy who's speaking right now, Omari, because I feel like I've seen him somewhere else, and Omari's not his real name.
I'm Palestinian.
Oh yeah.
Parents born, raised there, first generation.
I'm Jordanian, which is next to Palestine.
I lived in Amman for 2 years when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah.
I just came from Amman like 2 years and a half ago.
Cool.
So I'm new here in the States.
Yeah, I'm from Bangladesh.
Oh, okay.
Silat. My parents are from first generation as well.
How did your family implement Islam growing up?
Al-Bab was asking a lot of questions, and she was kind of trying to get information out of the others, so I suspected that.
My community growing up wasn't, there was a lot of, white people, Latino people, and I always felt like I was the only Muslim.
Nah, I relate to that too because, like, I mean, like, I'm African American, so like, I think it's like not expected of me to be, but growing up, like, that's just what I was taught, like, from my father, from my grandfather. After my father had passed away, like, it made me like look at everything he taught me, So I got right back into it.
Yeah.
I mean, growing up Muslim, my mom's white, so it was kind of like a half culture, But I did the Sunday school thing, and I like finished the Quran twice, so it wasn't as like strict Muslim.
I come from a Muslim family. My mom is not strict. However, she wears hijab, but she never enforced it on us. Like, she always tells us when it's the right time for you and you feel it within your heart that you want to wear hijab, then you're gonna wear hijab.
I was looking for like little clues, and I know with like Zaina, she wore an evil eye, and like my mom taught me that in Islam, like the evil eye, like you're not
Yeah.
supposed to wear that.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah.
being
I
Muslim
think
for us,
that's.
we found like the
Right.
hardest thing being Muslim, at least maybe here.
Being Muslim for
No,
me.
I don't know. But like a lot of Turkish people, I think they wear the evil eye thing, just because they think it's a like there's this conspiracy where I'm not sure if it's conspiracy. I just feel it's like something that they wear it because they think there might be some evil eye, and they will let go of the evil eye.
It's funny because, you know,
I'm not sure if it's conspiracy. I'm just saying.
I'm very liberal, I guess, in a way. It's hard because some people, again, just put you in a box and they're like, wait, but you're not wearing a hijab and, you know, you wear tank tops.
My mom wears the hijab. I've always kind of envied that, like, she can wear her Islam, like, publicly outside. Because, like, sometimes I'll see another lady walking down the street wearing a hijab and I want to say Assalamu alaikum, but I don't want to just be like some random guy who she might, like, be afraid of on the street just trying to talk to her. For high school, I went to a Catholic all-guys school, so that was very different.
When he mentioned that he went to a Catholic school, I was a bit thrown off because you would assume that they would go to a school based off of their religion.
It was like, it was a
Not really. I went to a Catholic school, so and I'm Muslim, so.
that was close by, and my mom like wanted me to like all boys. I don't want like you with girls around kind of thing.
Okay.
And for her, it was just it's still like it's another religious institution that's going to be teaching like similar values and just like morals kind of stuff. Oh no. Okay. I guess.
Okay.
Sorry.
You know, she didn't get to really talk a lot. And again, she said she was like, you know, half white. And so it seemed very obvious.
I still think it's this guy. Maybe it's Zaina. But no, actually, the Zaina thing with the whole necklace. That is like most, I think Turkish Muslims, they have that. Oh, Yasmin's gonna go out now.
We love you so much. Thank you so much.
No, you
Alhamdulillah.
don't.
Because I'm half white, I
What
think it definitely
Yeah.
made people suspicious of me because I don't look Pakistani at all, so they'd probably think that I was lying when I told them that.
Okay, I think we should ask like more factual
Yeah,
questions.
it's like-
yeah.
Could we talk about like Ramadan for everyone?
Yeah.
That's just like
Oh,
what
yeah.
it's like fasting,
I'm
what it
doing
feels
Ramadan
like
right
for
now,
you,
so
what your family does.
perfect video for
It's like
Ramadan.
being around people who are not like doing it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Your friends want to hang
yeah,
out.
like,
let's go get
bro,
food.
like,
and you're
let's
like,
go get
I'll watch
food.
you guys
I'm
eat.
like,
Yeah. And sometimes like
Yeah.
watching people
Oh,
eat for
okay.
me, it like helps. Like I don't know
Yeah.
why I used to work
watching
at
Food Network.
I was a bit confused there because it's just like he didn't explain it in a way properly.
Ramadan.
Oh my God,
Yeah, it's like a torture kind of thing to ourselves.
I've heard from like my family back home too. At least like it is this case in Karachi, but like what's nice is that in Ramadan they close the restaurants and stuff until iftar, so it makes it even easier. For
Okay, I don't know about this. To be honest, I can't say if it's true or not because I don't have a clue. I'm not in Pakistan in Ramadan, so I can't say. Maybe it's true, maybe not. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments.
you to like go ahead and still practice because you know sometimes you're out like go out with your friends and eat like not eat but like just watch them and they'll be like I don't want to eat in front of you, are you okay? I'm
yeah,
like,
it's like, bro, it's cool.
yeah.
The recent Ramadan, like it was a time when I was a bit younger and I was in high school and I was going through like a very like rebellious time.
Yeah.
It was during Ramadan when I just like I had this like realization like I'm not doing the right thing right now.
Yeah.
And it was that time where I really like transformed.
The reason I was suspicious of Ayan, I feel like anytime when I'd peek around, I just saw him like scanning everybody, kind of looking a little fidgety. Someone would say something, and then he'd be, oh yeah, me too.
I try to fast at least like 3 to 4 days out of the week. Just to kind of give myself that opportunity to do it. There was 1 month I did it every day. It was like the best month. It really is. But
once you get used to it, you would get it. Like it was hard for me when I was younger to fast all the days.
No alcohol or like no pork. Do you guys like feel strongly about one thing about Islam but like not about the others?
I mean, I feel very strongly about like not eating pork. I just remember, you know, that's like something that my father really like told me, you know, like pork is swine, you know, so like I stay like completely away from it, you know.
I've even had conversations with my mom where we'd be like, if like Allah came down right now and said it's okay, like I still don't think I really would eat it. To me, just like I just see it as gross, like that's just I don't.
Exactly.
Comes like that.
For me, I also think the no alcohol thing is pretty big for me also because I learned in middle school is like the mother of all sins, so I really stay away from it.
Yeah, I think it's Omari. I've still got doubts on Omari, to be honest.
Oh, guys, good luck.
If you continue past this round, the prize money will be reduced by half.
I was like, dang.
It felt like there was more pressure just to find them all quicker, and I feel like I wanted to get into some deeper questions.
Raise your hand if you're certain that the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game.
I still, I don't know. I've got Omari, mate. I've got Omari in mind still.
How on a scale of 1 to 10, how devout do you guys think you are?
Okay, for me, around 6 years ago, I had a very bad car.
So it's either these two, right? So it's either Omari or Zaina. That's the two in my mind so far.
Accident, and I was almost dead. Like I stayed in the hospital for 3 months, and I have a scar in my face now, if you can see it. It was a very bad experience. However, it got me closer to Allah. A car hit us, and I had to go through the front window. I thank God that I'm alive, that I'm healthy, that there's nothing wrong.
I'd say like I'm like a 5 because I don't really have anyone like that's like, you know, it's not like within like my family big like that, you know, so the lessons that we're taught, you know what I'm saying, that's I embody those, maybe not all the, you know, the other things that come with it, you know.
Can we talk about an experience where you encountered someone that was speaking down on you or whatnot?
For me, it was maybe I think my sophomore year of high school. I got this one sweatshirt that like had in Arabic written Dasha and Yadum, and under in English this too shall pass. And some random kid who I didn't know like skates up to me and says like, oh, so you're a terrorist. I was just like taken aback. I was like, excuse me. I think I was like 15, but that was like the first time for me that I really like experienced it and was just a little like, whoa, like where does this come from? This kid looked like he was 12. He looked younger than me. But he already has these ideas of like, oh, you're a terrorist just because you have like maybe some Arabic written on your sweatshirt. Almost every time I've gone to the airport, whether it was with my family or by myself, and any of us would be pulled to the side for a little random search. There is definite kind of prejudice involved in that, I believe.
Really bad.
I can go. It was basically it was in middle school, and we were in PE class, and a kid goes up to me, and because he heard my last name. He called me a terrorist, and I completely lost myself and started cursing at him. But then afterwards, I had this whole realization, like that's not what I'm supposed to do.
Do you know? Like I didn't actually remember. I wasn't focused on the whole of the lights thing, but I felt like he kind of forgot his last name when he said. They know my last name, and then I was like, okay, what is he? Why is he taking a long pause? But then I just remembered the whole timing thing.
Alright, so this has happened for the first time. There is a
5-way tie.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So each person will be asked one question by any other participant.
Why were you put into a Catholic school?
Honestly, it was 3 minutes from our house. My parents
Same reason. It was like not even 3 minutes. It was like a minute from my house. Yeah, and that's the reason I went to a Catholic
school that would teach similar values.
Are you a Muslim?
Wallahi, I'm Muslim.
Like, what's the biggest thing to you that means that you're Muslim?
So I was hijabi in high school, but then when I entered like UCLA, I took off my scarf. But I think that because of this, I actually grew closer to Islam. Would you mind listening?
Wait, what? So you took your hijab off and you grew closer to Islam. That's just the opposite, isn't it?
All 5 prayers and like when in the day that they happen.
Dang, well, I don't know why I'm on the spot right now. But you know, it's
yeah. Look, that just makes my suspicions more like stronger in a way because this guy he's mumbling.
It's
he's like struggling to answer. Look there.
It's like morning. I watched my dad do it a lot. You know?
What was like the point that really?
Like, no. That was just like he didn't have an answer and he had to just bring something out of nothing.
Turn you to find Allah a bit more, I guess.
There was not a perfect explanation as well either what he said. So just go back with.
What was like the point that really like turned you to find Allah a bit more, I guess?
Oh yeah, I mean like I was just like partying a lot, doing a lot of like just bad things, like and my whole family's really religious, so I'm from Bangladesh. Like you won't meet a Bengali that's not Muslim, you know.
How can you be exempt from fasting? Do you know?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are very sick and you are under medication and threatening your life, you should not fast, especially for elder people.
Mine still goes to Amari, mate. Oh wait, Amar's gonna go. Wow. I kind of relate to Amar, actually. I kind of related to him. I had a bit of a relation to him. Okay, yo, let's see if I'm right. If I'm right, yo. What?
Bro.
It's red, so I'm alright. Okay, let's see. Yes! I had either her or that
My
guy.
instinct was Zaina. And so I wish I would said, it fits too well.
Yo, I was like, Zaina? I never heard of Zaina in my life.
Well, but the reason why I didn't go further with it was because I had met Muslims who were like her.
No, but I really want to tell you the truth. I know a lot of Quran. I've studied Quran.
Were you raised up in another religion? Or are you ex-Muslim?
No.
Wait, was she the one who said half caste? No, that was another girl.
But we are only 2% out of the population in Jordan. We're very, very few.
And she won all that money. Yo, I had it from the start that it was her. I was either had her or that other guy.
It was I felt bad because they're all
Christian,
nice.
wow.
Because I know I'm a liar, and they're all super sweet.
You know, I'm not.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, look at the necklace. The necklace. The only other thing I had was because like Turkish lot wear a lot of necklace like to evil eyes and stuff. But yo, that was one of the major things I had in mind as well.
And they're all super sweet.
You know, I'm not as knowledgeable, and I'm not. I have tattoos. You know,
This guy was another. Like, this is the main thing. Right, what was you going to say?
I'm not as knowledgeable, and I'm not. I have tattoos. You know, I don't follow necessarily the guidelines. I'm not strict with it. You know, I just know that it's a personal relationship.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention that, but I feel like whatever he said, he actually, that was another reason why I suspected him, because of the whole like the way that he presented himself a bit.
Follow necessarily the guidelines. I'm not strict with it. You know, I just know that it's a personal relationship.
We all have our own ways we practice, and we understand that just because somebody practices it a little bit less or a little bit more doesn't make them any more of a Muslim than the other person.
There's one myth that
Okay, right. Yeah, I think. Well, I smashed it, guys. I did what I said. Let me know what you. Okay, be honest, right? Don't like lie in the comments and tell me who you actually thought was the person. Yeah, that's my reaction. I'll see you guys. Allah Hafiz.